Libra, and welcome. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy. We're going to be doing your September reading. This is for Libra anywhere in your birth chart. Please only take the messages that resonate and drop the messages that do not. As always, I do want to say thank you for all of the support. Truly does mean the world to me. Allows this channel to grow, but most importantly gets these messages out there to others who may need them. If anybody is interested in booking a personal reading with me, all that information is down below in the description box. Alrighty, Libra, let's get into this message. Universe, what does Libra need to know for September? We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the Hanged Man. All of them have come out sideways. There is an opportunity here that has been trying to come in for you. It's been moving very, very slow. I feel like there is something here that you need to take some kind of action on. And maybe you haven't been able to take this opportunity here. And I don't feel like it's your fault. Because I do have the Emperor reversed right here. So I'm almost wondering if somebody here has been, like, controlling you and holding you back from moving forward, from planting a seed, from taking an opportunity, from going down some kind of new venture, for planting roots somewhere. The Ace of Pentacles can mean many different things, but it's all about physical, taking the first steps in the physical world towards an opportunity, towards an idea, making something real. Taking the initial steps to make something real. This is deciding to commit to something, to the task, to what it is that we're building, but this is something real. And I'm almost wondering if someone here has been holding you back. Probably with some kind of miscommunication with the Page of Swords in the reverse. I mean, the Page of Swords is in the reverse. This is somebody here that does not have all the information. This is somebody here that looks at surface level. This is somebody here that comes up with their own assumptions. And I don't know if they were using that. Maybe because they have a limited view, because we do have the Hanged Man here. Somebody here has a limited view. I don't think that it's you. I think they've been forcing that on you, whoever this person is. They're stopping you from going down some kind of path. We have the Knight of Pentacles, that's slow-moving energy. So it's been, like, delayed. Something here has been delayed. We do have the Five of Swords, so I'm almost wondering if, like, somebody here has been in their ego, they've been in their limited viewpoint, they've been very trapped. I don't know if this person feels like you owe them something, or that this person has, like, some kind of ownership over you in some kind of way, because, I mean, that's the Emperor in the reverse. This is somebody here who thinks that, like, they control everything. You know what I mean? Like a tyrant. Like, controlling. We have the Nine of Cups reversed, so somebody here is not happy. I don't think anybody's happy in this situation here, because it's like you feel like you keep encountering resistance. You're just like, why can't I just move on? And I'm saying that because there's an ace here that's trying to come in. So it's like you've wrapped something up, but it won't let you go, it won't let you move on, and I feel like it's been out of your control, and maybe you've been trying to play nice here, and waiting for some kind of resolution. Maybe you've been trying to give somebody space or time. Like, maybe this is like an ex here or maybe somebody here that you divorced. I don't know, it could be like an ex and you, like, share a child or something like that, and somebody just doesn't allow you to, like, move on. They won't allow you to plant a seed. They won't. It's like somebody's not allowing you to move on because they still think that they're yours, or that they have some kind of control and ownership over you. Something here has been very slow moving, it's been very delayed. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries. I also have Pisces here. Taurus almost came out of my mouth, so some of y'all could even be dealing with a Taurus. But in September, I feel like this is heavily present here because I feel like your energy is enough is enough. I feel like you are going to plant this seed. It's been a long time coming. Something new has been a long time coming for you, Libra. And it's like you can't be held back any longer. And it's like, you know what? I've given this person plenty of time. I've waited with the Two of Wands. You know, it's not your fault they can't accept reality here with the Two of Swords. But you're going for this. Page of Wands upright. You are doing this. You are doing this. You're going down this new path. You are planting that seed. You are going to be putting in that work. Even if it means you need to move a little slower than what you wanted to with this ace. And maybe that's what this is. Maybe you're just recalibrating your plan here. Not because you're trying to include this person, but you're just trying to preserve as much peace as you can. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're trying to preserve as much peace as you can because you know somebody here is going to sabotage something because of their displeasure of the fact that maybe you're no longer connected with them or you want nothing to do with them. Universe, tell me more, please, for Libra for September. Tell me more for Libra in September. Trickery in the reverse. Yeah, it's like you're done. It's like you know this person's game. You know all of their tactics. You know what they're gonna do before they even try to do it. I feel like you're really in this attitude of like, I wish a bitch would, right? You're not falling for it anymore. You're not falling for it anymore. You know this person is just trying to rob you out of something that they don't really need. They're just doing it here because... My light just flickered. That was weird. They're just doing it because they can. They want to have some kind of control over you. We have destiny here at the bottom of the deck. But what is meant to be is meant to be. And this person needs to accept that. Maybe it's like this person was trying to... Something was not meant to be. Maybe it was the relationship, Libra. I'm gonna keep it real. Crosswatchers, this is not a reading for you. We're just gonna keep it real. Not for the crosswatchers. But this wasn't meant to be. And somebody is just so stubborn and so... clearly lacking some kind of love. This is clearly somebody here that doesn't look deeper into things. This is somebody who's very material, very 3D, very, even very physical. This is somebody here that, I hate to say it, probably has no depth to them, has had no spiritual growth. This is somebody here who just... needs the girl, needs the guy, needs the person, needs this, needs that, needs this, and it's like, screw love. And maybe somebody here is butthurt that, you know what I mean, they're upset because you don't like them anymore, right? You don't love them anymore. But I feel like this has been... I feel like with this waiting, I feel like this is like somebody here, probably for like months. And like, unfortunately, I hate to say that, but it's not your problem, Libra. And for the person who's brokenhearted, it sucks, but you can't stop somebody from moving on as much as it may hurt. You just have to. You have to let them move on. The moment you start, do you really want something that you have to force into your life? Do you? That's not love. Trickery isn't love. Controlling isn't love. Force isn't love. You're not meant for this, and you're meant for whatever this opportunity is that you know that you need to take. This path that you know that you need to go down. And maybe it's with somebody else. And you may not have a specific person in mind right now, but you know it's out there. Gossip. People are talking a lot of shit, and it's probably because of whoever this individual is. I can always, paint you out to be in a bad light here. And I know this person's talking shit. Let them talk shit, because they're the Emperor in the reverse. All they do is talk shit. I ain't got no ground to stand on. And maybe even the people around him even know it. Completion in the reverse. They don't want this to be over. And growth. They don't want you to grow. They don't want you to move on. Wow, I just picture, you know how there are some trees that will literally pick their roots up and move to another location because of where the sun is? Like, they'll literally, stop walking. It's creepy as shit, but that's what this card is just reminding me of. That's what you're doing. You're literally picking yourself up and planting your roots elsewhere because there's not enough sun. There's not enough warmth. There's not enough love where you've been. Somebody's refusing to let something go that's been dead for a long time and trying to drag you back into something to resurrect something that is no warmth. And maybe for some of you, this person was only attaching themselves to you because of the physical things that you gave them. Like, somebody wanted to be taken care of, which is all fine and dandy, but you can't expect to receive if you're not willing to give. And that's in the material world, that's in love, that's in regular relationships, that's in career, and that's even in the spiritual world. You cannot expect to receive if you are unwilling to give. You cannot receive love if you do not want to give love. So if you're giving hate, if you're giving spite, if you're giving revenge, if you're giving controlling, if you're giving manipulation, expect to receive that back. Because the way that you go into things is the way that things are going to approach you. Joy in the reverse. There's been no happiness at all. I know that with the 9 of Cups. Because at this point, I'm going to start calling this individual a bitch. Libra. I'm going to keep it real. Crosswatchers, if you're still here, I warned you. And that bitch could be male or female, right? It's not a gender-specific term, right? Anybody can be a bitch. I'm really feeling this, I don't give an F anymore attitude off of you, Libra. And that's the Libra people don't want to deal with, because the Libras when they've had enough, have had enough. Universe, tell me more for Libra in September. Caged and confined. Abort mission at the bottom of the deck. Their triggers are not your responsibility. My camera zoomed out again. It's whatever. My OBS has been doing whatever the hell it wants to do by itself lately. So, I guess it is what it is. We have collaboration. So there could be a new collaboration here. Or you could be teaming up with somebody here who is going to be helping you to deal with this individual. Their triggers are not your responsibility. Yeah, this person could also be a little woohoo. You know, a little off in the brain, if you know what I mean, Libra. I mean, we definitely have a rule breaker with the Emperor in the reverse. This is somebody who thinks they can set their own rules. And that the rules don't matter to them, that they're able to do whatever the hell they want. But their triggers are not your responsibility. And if somebody is triggered with the fact that you're moving on, that's on them, not on you. Plain and simple. And you can't keep holding yourself back because of somebody else's trigger. It's not your problem. It's not. Tell me more, universe. Spiritual growth and main man. You're the main individual here. I feel like you guys are tapping into your masculine side at this time. You could be male or female, but you're tapping into your masculine energy. You're the main individual here. It's like somebody was trying to assert some kind of dominance over your life as if they wanted to be the main character in your life. You're the main character, not them. You're the main character, not them. And that's why you've had this spiritual growth. You've replanted, like I said, your roots elsewhere. You are moving towards the warmth because you know where there is more sunlight, right, as the tree, that means you can create more food, more sustenance. You can grow bigger. You can thrive better. Big heart at the bottom of the deck. You guys have a big heart. And we did have that new collaboration. And that's where you're going toward. You're going towards more warmth. Because where you've been, it's been very cold. It's been very bitter. Very damp. I don't even know where that's coming. You know when it's like cold and just wet and you're just like, you're just miserable. And you're moving towards warmth. Hell, for some of you, like, this collaboration is just you and Source, you and the universe. Right? Feeling that love from God. And allowing yourself to flourish and to prosper. For others of you, this could be a new person that maybe you've had your eye on, but you know you weren't really able to do much of anything. Because, you know, there's been a crazy bitch in your life. Or a psycho bitch, like Tech9 says, you know, number 1 and 2. I don't know, I'm not even sure if he dropped a 3, but if he did, that one will apply. Universe, tell me more. Ooh. For Libra, please. See, that's twice that something didn't want to come together. Maybe you've given something more than one chance. Universe, tell me more for Libra. Judgment in the reverse. That's a lack of accountability. Knight of Cups. Page of Cups. Wow. Okay. There's the emotions all over the place. It's like somebody comes in one day like, oh, I'm sorry. There's that Pisces energy. And then, like, the next, it's like, we're closed off. This is a lack of taking accountability here. I'm almost wondering here if somebody here doesn't... I feel like somebody here cheated. Somebody here could have cheated in the past and is refusing to take some kind of responsibility for it. This is somebody that can't look at the truth. They can't look at the facts. This person's refusing to take some kind of accountability for the role that they played in the downfall. And maybe that's part of the tactic in the cage and the controlling, is making it seem like it's all been your fault. The reason why their life has suffered, you know what I mean? It's always been your fault because you were the one that made them choose all those choices, right? Like, that's what they're refusing to admit, is that, you know what, they played a role in this too. They also made a choice. It wasn't just you. And how dare somebody blame something on you that, you know, it takes two to tango. And maybe the cross-watcher's still here, but, like, bitch, you don't own anybody. And I'm speaking on Libra's behalf right now, because I'll stand up for Libra. I'm, like, feeling this, this, like, wave come off you guys. Like, I don't normally feel this in Libra energy, but you got me ready to, like, throw hands for you, Libra. Three of Swords in the reverse. It's like you're done. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody here who doesn't give, but they expect to receive, and it's like they don't feel bad for the hurt and the betrayal of something that has happened to the both of you, and instead blaming you because it's your fault. Somebody needs to go into a room with padded walls. Expecting some kind of payout. They're not getting shit. They're the ones that need to pay out. They have acquired so much karmic debt. It's not even funny. They think this is a joke. And maybe because we did have that gossip out earlier, and maybe somebody here is working with other people with the Seven of Swords here. And it's like some kind of joke. Like, maybe their friends are like, oh, let me see how I can fuck up my ex today. Let's see what he says. Let's see what he does. Don't people got hobbies? Like, don't you got a house to clean? Like, some floors to vacuum? The Two of Pentacles. I wanted you stuck. Ace of Cups, in regards to love. But justice is here. Oh, you have shown up. But justice is here. Joke's on them. Joke is on them. This is like the universe stepping in. Like, no. They're correcting the situation here. You are not going to be stuck. You are not going to be stopped much longer. This person is being struck down right in front of you. This person's going to have so many obstacles placed in front of them. They're going to be too busy trying to deal with all the bad shit happening to even have any time to worry about you. So it's like them delaying you leaving them, right? Because even by them doing this nasty shit to you, they're doing it from a place of like, well, I still have him in my life, or I still have her in my life. But when the universe throws obstacle after obstacle after obstacle after obstacle after lesson after lesson, this person's gonna be... It's like the universe is going to force them away. And now this person's not gonna have any access to you. When maybe things could have been amicable, right? It's interesting because we had that Six of Pentacles reversed, and to me the Six of Pentacles is the act of justice playing out. So that, and justice was upright, so that's what's happening. There's going to be a loss. Somebody has to pay up, even if it is energetically, even if it is from the spiritual world. For those of you who know, you know. What you put out, you get back. The scales have just been weighed, and the universe is like, no, 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 bitch, what are you doing? Even the universe is like, bitch, calm down. Not to you, Libra, like, to whoever this is, you know what I mean? The universe is like, leave my Libra alone. Queen of Pentacles, you are not going to be stopped from planting that seed, baby. You are not going to be stopped from being fruitful. You are not going to be stopped from being recognized, because the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is well known for what she does. She has earned her title. Some of you guys could also be dealing with a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. Seven of Wands. Somebody wanted to take something that was not theirs, and maybe that was you. I'm not saying that you belong to somebody else, but you know what? Maybe you do. Maybe you do belong to a real soulmate. I do believe in love. I do believe in love, everybody. I may not be a love reader, but I do believe in love. And you might belong to another soul contract. The right one. The one that's meant for you. We had that destiny card, the one that was destined for you. And this person wanted to be it. They don't measure up. Because this person doesn't bring you joy or happiness. There's no love. There is no love. Wow, you have Temperance right there. So that tells me there's definitely been an ending. You have already reconciled. You've already moved. You have already moved on. You yourself. Because you have. I feel like now it's coming from the point where, like, I don't like to use the word hate, but you, like, strongly dislike this person now. And you want nothing at all to do with them. If this reading resonates with you, Libra, please hit that like button, be sure to subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. Universe, we have 2 affirmations. And what did I do? I screwed up the deck. Of course I did. We have communication and follow your heart. And it's funny because this communication came out in the reverse. Maybe you're not going to be communicating with this person anymore. However, the card says, wonder how that other person's feeling? Ask them. Wish them you knew how they were feeling? Tell them. You've been drafted into the communication army where there is a strict do ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness and reach an understanding. If you don't, assumption will just make asses out of everyone, including the person who came up with the aphorism. And that came out in reverse. So maybe you need to tell somebody where to go. It's okay to tell somebody to kick rocks from time to time. Just saying. Then we have follow your heart. I am always rewarded when I follow my heart. I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes. And when it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. Universe. Any final advice for Libra for September, please? microphone. Any advice for Libra in September, please? We have openness. 18 breaking down to a 9. Observe, evaluate, and make inquiries before forming a conclusion. When the moon is waning in the crescent phase, it is a good time to begin to review endeavors and correct mistakes. It is time to throw out what you no longer need and clear away excess and old energy, including any clutter you may have accumulated. In addition to discarding excessive material things in your life, eliminate any unhealthy behaviors and relationships. You may find that you are trying to decide between two options. This card is not about making a decision, but more about taking the time to really listen to your heart and your inner voice. Ganesha advises you to gain more information before you act. This knowledge can be in many forms, including your innate knowledge, self-knowledge, secret knowledge, or even more stoic wisdom. You may find that what you are attaining might be both mysterious and magical. You are in a conscious process of creative release. Give thanks and gratitude for the things that you have accomplished. Don't feel rushed or pressured to begin a new undertaking. Review your goals and regroup accordingly. Once you have all the necessary information, you will begin to feel motivated to set some new goals and start new projects. Alrighty, Libra, that is what I have for you for September. I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light. Tell somebody to kick rocks. And I will see you next time. Ciao.